Vedveer. The chronology of ancient India. The chronological history of Ayodhya. Manu founded the city of Ayodhya on the banks of Sharayu River around 13,800 BCE during the early Vedic era. Rigveda 10.64 and 4.30.18 refers to Sharayu River. Ayodhya became the capital of Devas during the Deva-Asura Sangram around 13,600 to 12,600 BCE. Atharva Veda 10.2.31 refers to Ayodhya as the capital of Devas. Rayavata Manu founded his new capital Kushasthali in Saurashtra around 12,500 BCE. Vaivasvata Manu and his son Ikshvaku and his 12 descendants reigned in Saurashtra and Madhya Desh around 11,250 to 11,000 BCE. King Sagar, son of Ikshvaku King Asita, shifted his capital from Saurashtra to Ayodhya around 11,000 BCE, when Vedic Saraswati River lost in sands at Vinashana and the flow of Saraswati River had been shifted westwards from Kurukshetra. Ayodhya was the capital of India from 11,000 BCE to 4,700 BCE, and total 60 kings of Ikshvaku dynasty reigned around 11,000 to 5,635 BCE, and Shri Ram was the 61st king. Treta Yuga was around 6,777 to 5,577 BCE, and the Ramayana events took place in the last century of Treta Yuga, that is, 5,677 to 5,577 BCE. Shri Ram was born on 3rd Feb 5674 BCE. He killed Ravan on 30th November 5635 BCE and became the king of Ayodhya on 21st December 5635 BCE. During the reign of Agnivarna, 4750 BCE, the decline of Ikshvaku dynasty led to the rise of Kuru dynasty, a branch of Bharatas. Hastinapur became the capital of India. Mahabharat war took place in 3162 BCE, 25th October 3162 BCE, and Ayodhya king Brihadbala was contemporary of King Yudhishthir. Many kings of Ayodhya, from Brihatkshaya to Sumitra, reigned from Ayodhya from 3162 BCE to 1662 BCE. During this period, Ayodhya came to be known as Saketa. Buddha was born in 1944 BCE and attained Nirvana in 1864 BCE. His father, King Shuddhodana, was a descendant of Ikshvaku dynasty. Mahapadmananda, 1662 to 1608 BCE, conquered Ayodhya during the reign of Ikshvaku King Sumitra and made it part of the Magadha Empire. During the reign of Maurya King Shalishuka, 1494 to 1481 BCE, the Yavanas of Takshashila and Sakala invaded and destroyed the city of Saketa, that is Ayodhya. King Vikramaditya, 1984 to 925 BCE, of Chandra dynasty, re-established the city of Ayodhya and constructed the temple of Vishnu Avatar Shri Ram at the Janmabhoomi Kshetra. The Vishnu Hari inscription found in the excavations at Ayodhya refers to a temple of Vishnu Hari, incarnation of Vishnu, during the period of Gadwal kings of Kanauj. Guru Nanak Dev Ji visited the temple of Ayodhya and went for darshan. Monumental Antiquities and Inscriptions in NWP and Oudh by A. Fura 1891 states, it is locally affirmed that at the Musalman conquest there were 3 important Hindu temples at Ayodhya. These were the Janmasthanam, the Swargadwaram, and the Treta Ke Thakur. On the first of these, Mir Khan built a masjid in AH 930 during the reign of Babur. Edward Thornton's Gazetteer of 1854, published in 1858, mentions that according to native tradition, they were demolished by Aurangzeb, who built a mosque on part of the site. The falsehood of the tradition is, however, proved by an inscription on the wall of the mosque, attributing the work to the conqueror Babur, from whom Aurangzeb was 5th in descent. On the night of 22nd December 1949, the idol of Bhagwan Shri Ram was installed with a due ceremony under the central dome of the building. In 1990, more than 17 Karsevaks were killed in police firing, including Kothari brothers Ram and Sharad. On 6th December 1992, the disputed structure was demolished and a temporary temple of Sri Ram was set up. Supreme Court delivered final judgment on 9th November 2019 and ordered the land, 2.77 acres, to be handed over to a trust for building of Ram Janmabhoomi Temple. On 5th August 2020, Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji performs Bhumi Pujan in Ayodhya for construction of a grand temple of Sri Ram. Chronology of the Ramayana era. 1. Birth date of Bhagwan Shri Ram ji, Ram Navami, 3rd February 5674 BCE. The historical events of Ramayana took place in the last century of Treta Yuga, 5677 to 5577 BCE. Bhagwan Shri Ram ji born on the 9th Tithi of Chaitra month, Punarvasu Nakshatra, Karkata Lagna. 2. The birth date of Mata Sita ji, Janaki Navami, 16th February 5667 BCE. Mata Sita ji was born on Vaishakh Shukla Navami, Pushya Nakshatra, since Mata Sita ji was 7 years younger than Bhagwan Shri Ram ji. 3. The marriage of Bhagwan Shri Ram ji, Mata Sita ji, Vivaha Panchami, 5th December 5655 BCE. Ramayana indicates that Sri Ram ji and Mata Sita ji were married in Uttar Falguni Nakshatra. Mata Sita ji was 13 years old, 12 years 10 months at the time of marriage. 4. Sri Ram left Ayodhya for Vanvas, 26th November 5649 BCE. Pushya Purnima, Sri Ram ji was 25 years old and Mata Sita ji was 18 years old when they left Ayodhya for Vanvas. 5. Hanuman ji returned from Lanka, 3rd August 5635 BCE. Searching the whereabouts of Mata Sita ji, Hanuman ji crossed sea to reach Lanka and returned back to Mahendragiri. 6. Bhagwan Shri Ram ji ordered Vanar Sena to march towards Lanka. 4th September 5635 BCE. Uttar Falguni Nakshatra. While speaking to Bhagwan Shri Ram ji, Lakshman ji mentions that a Dhumketu, comet, is now visible in Mula Nakshatra, which indicates the imminent defeat of Rakshasas. 7. Bhagwan Shri Ram ji killed Ravan, Vijayadashami, 30th November 5635 BCE. 8. Bhagwan Shri Ram ji arrived at Bharadwaj Ashram, 18th December 5635 BCE. 9. Bhagwan Shri Ram ji met Bharat ji, 19th December 5635 BCE. 10. Bhagwan Shri Ram ji arrived in Ayodhya, 20th December 5635 BCE. 11. Ram's Rajyabhishek at Ayodhya, 21st December 5635 BCE. Pujaniya Shri Vijay Kaushal ji Maharaj, Chief Mentor. Mananiya Shri K. N. Govindacharya, Chief Patron. Dr. Vedveer Arya, Mentor Itihasa. Indian Knowledge System, IKS, Ministry of Education. Government of India invites scholars and researchers for comprehensive discussions on various facts, archaeo-astronomical references, scientific and literary evidences relating to the history of Ayodhya.